desire to submit amendments may do so till 12 noon. Message from Lok Sabha. Secretary General.
Sir, with your kind permission, I rise to report that the Lok Sabha at its sitting held on the 11th August 2025 passed the following bills. 1. The Income Tax Bill 2025 and 2. The Taxation Laws Amendment Bill 2025. The Speaker has certified that these bills are money bills within the meaning of Article 110 of the Constitution. I lay a copy each of the said bills on the table.
Reports of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Commerce, Dr. Kanni Moji, NV and Somu.
The 191st, 192nd, 193rd and 194th reports in English and Hindi of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Commerce mentioned against my name in today's list of business.
Thank you. Report of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Education, Women, Children, Youth and Sports, Srimati Sangeeta Yadav.
माननीय उपसभापति जी, आपको आभार। महोदय, मैं विज्ञान और संबंधित क्षेत्रों में अनुसंधान आधारित शिक्षा और अनुसंधान परिदृश्य के संबंध में 398 प्रतिवेदन में अंतर्विषय सिफारिशों पर सरकार द्वारा की गई कार्रवाई संबंधी शिक्षा, महिला, बाल, युवा और खेल संबंधी अस्थायी समिति का 367वां प्रतिवेदन हिंदी और अंग्रेजी में प्रस्तुत करती हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Reports of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Coal, Mines and Steel, Sri Aditya Prasad.
सर, यहाँ पर माइक। आदरणीय उपसभापति महोदय, मैं आज की कार्यसूची में मेरे नाम के सम्मुख यथा सूचीबद्ध कोयला, खान और इस्पात संबंधी अस्थायी समिति का 9वां, 10वां और 11वां की गई कार्रवाई प्रतिवेदन हिंदी तथा अंग्रेजी संस्करण सभा पटल पर रखता हूं।
Reports of the Department-related Parliamentary Standing Committee on Petroleum and Natural Gas, Sri Mayank Kumar Nayak.
तो उपसभापति महोदय, मैं आज की कार्यसूची में मेरे नाम के सम्मुख यथा सूचीबद्ध पेट्रोलियम और प्राकृतिक गैस मंत्रालय का 2024-25 का तीसरा, चौथा और पांचवा प्रतिवेदन हिंदी तथा अंग्रेजी संस्करण में सभा पटल पर रखता हूं। थैंक यू।
Reports of the Committee on Public Accounts, Sri Tiruchi Shivaji.
Sir, I raise to lay on the table of the House the Hindi and English versions of the 33rd report, 18th Lok Sabha of the Public Accounts Committee 2025-26 on the subject levy and regulation of fees, tariffs, user charges, etc. on public infrastructure and other public utilities, more than high as listed against my name in today's list of business at serial number 6. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Motion for election to the T board, Sri Jitin Prasad to move a motion for election of one member to the T board.
Respected sir, with your kind permission, I move the following motion on behalf of my senior colleague Shri Piyush Goyal ji, mentioned against his name at serial number 7, that in pursuance of clause F of subsection 3 of section 4 of the T Act 1953, number 29 of 1953, read with subclause B of sub-rule 1 of rule 4 and sub-rule 1 of rule 5 of the T Rules 1954, this House do proceed to elect in such a manner as directed by the Chairman, one member from amongst the members of the House to a member of the T Board.
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Motion for election to the Coffee Board. Sri Jitin Prasad to move a motion for election of one member to the Coffee Board.
Respected sir, with your kind permission, I move the following motion on behalf of my senior colleague Shri Piyush Goyal ji, mentioned against his name at serial number 7B, that in pursuance of clause B of subsection 2 of section 4 of the Coffee Act 1942, 7 of 1942, read with sub-rule 1 of rule 4 of the Coffee Rules 1955, this House do proceed to elect in such manner as directed by the Chairman, one member from amongst members of the House to a member of the Coffee Board.
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Motion for election. Motion for election to the Spices Board. Sri Jitin Prasad to move a motion for election of one member to the Spices Board.
Respected sir, with your kind permission, I move the following motion on behalf of my senior colleague, Shri Piyush Goyal ji, mentioned against his name at serial number 7C, that in pursuance of clause B of subsection 3 of section 3 of the Spices Board Act 1986, number 10 of 1986, read with clause B of sub-rule 1 of rule 4 and sub-rule 1 of rule 5 of the Spices Board rules 1987, the House do proceed to elect in the manner as directed by the chairman, one member from amongst the members of the House to a member of the Spices Board.
Motion moved. Those in favor will please say aye. Those against will please say no. I think the ayes have it, the ayes have it, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Statements by ministers. Dr. L. Murugan.
Respected Deputy Chairman, sir, with your kind permission, on behalf of my colleague Sri Pankaj Chaudhary, I rise to lay on the table of the House the statements regarding status of implementation of recommendations contained in the 46th report and 59th report and 66th report of the department related to the Parliament Standing Committee on the Finance.
Sri Harsh Malhotra.
Respected sir, with your permission, I rise to make the following statements regarding the current status of implementation of the recommendations contained in the 3rd report and 10th report of the Standing Committee on Finance, 18th Lok Sabha, on demand of grants in respect of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs for the financial year 2024-25 and 2025-26 respectively, are placed on the table of the House at serial number 82 in today's list.
श्रीमती नीमू बेन जयंती भाई बंभनिया.
माननीय सभापति महोदय, मैं आपकी अनुमति से आज की संशोधित कार्यसूची में क्रम संख्या 8.3 पर अपने नाम के आगे सूचीबद्ध विवरण जो संबंधित संसदीय स्थायी समिति के 6वें, 8वें एवं 40वें प्रतिवेदन में खाद्य और सार्वजनिक वितरण विभाग के संबंध में की गई सिफारिशों के कार्यान्वयन की स्थिति के संबंध में वक्तव्य सभा पटल पर रखती हूं। धन्यवाद।
Honorable members, a supplementary list of business for consideration in return of income tax bill 2025 and the taxation laws amendment bill 2025, both has passed by Lok Sabha, has been issued now and uploaded on multimedia devices and members portal. The copies of both the bills were circulated through members portal yesterday evening after 6 p.m. Members who desire to submit amendments to these bills may do so latest by 1 p.m. If the House agrees, both these bills may be taken together. Honorable members, 21 notices have been received today on 4 different subjects under Rule 267. None of these 21 notices contain a motion drawn in proper terms as per the requirement of Rule 267 to obtain a decision of the House. Further out of these, 11 notices seek discussion on matter which is sub judice. Since none of these notices received today are in adherence to the requirement of the rules as enunciated above, I am not admitting any of the notices. Tiruchi.
Rule 266, sir. Not 267, it's 266. Residuary powers, all matters not specifically provided for in the rules and all the questions relating to the detailed writing of these rules shall be regulated in such manner as the chairman may from time to time direct. Sir, our problem is, sir, even the constitution is not static. It's subject to amendments. So also with regard to 267, some ruling has been given earlier. Now you are in the chair, sir. You can give a direction which will become a ruling. We are taking up a very important subject which is burning in the country. Why don't you give allow the 267 notice? I think the learned leader of the House will not have any objection to it.
Tiruchi ji, मैंने rules को ही follow किया. I followed the rules only. Please, let us move today. Since please. Since none of, I'm reading it, please. Since none of the notices received today are in adherence to the requirement of the rules as initiated above, I am not admitting any of the notices. Please. Matters raised with permission. 0 hour. Dr. Fawzia Khan. Derek, please. Up. Nadimul Haq ji, Derek.
Sir, I'm on up.
Please take your seat. Derek ji, aap.
Sir, I'm on a
Rule. Please. Derek ji, aap bole. Rule.
page 12, rule 29, list of business, sir. Bills which have 500 clauses are being listed now in supplementary business like the IT and these are serious bills, sir. This is not a gymkhana. Let us not list these bills at 11 o'clock in the morning. Once, sir, let me finish. Sir, एक second, sir. I'm making 2 points.
Please, आप बोले.
हाँ sir, chance तो दीजिए. I'm making 2 points on the list of business. I told you, page 29, page 12, number 29. 1, supplementary list of business with these very crucial bills like IT is a mockery of Parliament, sir. 1, 2, sir. Let me finish. Starting with the leader of the opposition, we've all been saying one thing. In whatever language the government wants, let them discuss SIR. Let us have a discussion on SIR. Let us have a discussion in whatever language they want.
आपने जो point of order उठाया, chair has already given detailed ruling. No. Please, no. Allow. Chair goes by rules only. No, please. सदन 2 बजे तक स्थगित. The House stands adjourned to meet at 2 p.m.